No, I'm gone. I'm done. I'm living in here now.
How's it going, everyone? It's the Natural here, and I am back again with another video on the channel. I'm back once again with another TMIR This Month In review. Pretty much the show that is every single thing that's happened in a month goes into this very show. So, without further ado, let's see what has happened in the 5th month of the year, that is May of 23. Just Stop Oil protesters are back protesting and up to more shenanigans again.
The following takes place between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m.
Do your worst, protesters. You can't stop me from living my life. Put the right buttons now.
We ain't crazy about nuclear power either.
You people aren't allowed in here. It's okay. They're with me.
If you watched my video last year talking about these activists Just Stop Oil throwing soup at paintings and many other ridiculous shenanigans that they've been getting up to, would know, I think this, climate activists are a bit ridiculously cringe, in my honest opinion. I get why they're doing this, but I just think there's a time and there's a place for it. And now they're back again, but this time they decided to literally raise awareness on fossil fuels because the government ain't doing enough for fossil fuels and all that, by literally going to the World Snooker Championships and single-handedly destroying a snooker table with orange flavored flour. I don't know what it is, but something ridiculous anyway. I get why they're doing this, but I always say there's a time and a place, and this isn't the time, not a place to do it. The thing is, right, people have been trying to figure out what has snooker got to do with the environment and the climate change and things like that. The thing is, it's nothing to do with it at all. They did this for a political stunt, really, in terms of to get people like myself and everybody else to talk about climate change. And it's like, we all know the issues with climate change, we all know the issues with, the environment and things like that. I get all that. We need to, do more for the ecosystem and things like that. But like I said, there's a time and a place. And to literally go to the World Snooker Championships or go to any event whatsoever and just be a complete ass isn't right. Like, it's just not right. If you want to protest and do more for fossil fuels or do more for the government, who literally don't give a flying F about anything, to be honest, because they're an absolute bunch of wasteful rat clowns, really.
I get my Aprilla out and do burnouts on your front lawn, and then I'm gonna chuck mud bombs at your nan's windows, you silly bastard.
But will they stop doing this? No, they won't stop doing this. They will continue to do this. They will go up to more shenanigans and more, mad things to talk about, to find more ways of, how do we get our message across, etc., etc., etc. And they will continue to do it like they've done pretty much since they started, really. We're throwing, soup, going into, roads and things like that, and blocking roads for people. One guy literally tied his neck to a football goalpost last year. So they will continue to do some ridiculous stunts that they've been doing because, again, they want to get their message across, but yet again, their message isn't getting across. For me, these Just Stop Oil activists are becoming more influencers and more, they want the attention on them instead of actually talking about it and doing more on social media, like I'm doing right now, sitting here talking about what they can do instead of doing some stupid stunt so everybody can talk about it and meme about it and laugh about it.
Di Cannavaro, palla tagliata, messa fuori, c'è Pirlo, ancora Pirlo di tecco, tiro,
Benton! Oh, Jesus Christ! Benton!
Demi, you need to shoot the arrow. I really want it. He's gone! Look! He's gone!
Oh, Jesus Christ! Benton!
Is she?
Is she playing? Uh-huh.
Look.
She's so huge. Look at her. Mom, she doesn't.
Pounce position.
Yeah, she's in pounce position.
Look.
Test him on. Oh my God!
The Activision Blizzard Xbox deal is absolutely, must be the biggest drama gaming story of all time.
What have I got myself into? Oh, I'm fucking shitting myself.
And I say that because there is so much has happened to this deal, like since I last literally made a video about it, which was last year. And instead of going the whole in depth about it, and because it's a lot really, I decided to split it into little segments sort of thing. So people out there are unaware about this deal. Microsoft bought Activision for $69 billion.
Nice.
Which, you know, is a massive acquisition for Xbox, considering the fact they have absolutely no games whatsoever in terms of exclusivity, apart from Halo, but literally honest, they've got nothing.
Emotional, damn it!
It's almost like the equivalent of literally going into a restaurant and the only thing on the menu is soup. That's it. Only thing is soup. There's no vegetables, there's no meat, there's no dessert. It's just soup. They bought Activision because they know they literally need some fucking exclusivity deal and need some sort of thing to compare themselves and fight with likes of Sony and Nintendo and PC gaming, because they're getting absolutely destroyed out here. But this deal's had a lot of issues really, and the governments in America along with Sony were like, we think this is a bad, you know, deal, because they're gonna raise the prices of these games because of exclusivity. Call of Duty and Spyro and Crash Bandicoot and many others are gonna be fucking £80 games because it's on exclusivity. It's an exclusivity game, and it's not, you know, it's an exclusive game just for them, and they're going to put the prices up. That's why they were like, don't know about this. And also, recently, the United Kingdom have blocked this deal because of cloud gaming. Now, I can get in a whole different scenario talking about cloud gaming, but I'm not going to, because that's a whole nother topic of discussion for another day, and I'm not really, there's too much to this, and this video will be an hour long. UK didn't want Xbox to literally, you know, have this deal because of cloud gaming, and also majority of the United Kingdom own a PlayStation. Not hardly anyone owns an Xbox. I mean, I think I saw a tweet recently where the sales of Xbox in the UK for the new generation of consoles, the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S, is down 72% from the Xbox One release. But like I said, the United Kingdom have been trying to block this deal, and it's sort of, you know, still up in the air. But the EU have came in. We're trying to think, you know what, maybe this deal should happen. This Xbox Activision Blizzard deal is literally 50-50 right now. The fact that the EU have accepted this deal tells me that there's still hope for Xbox. There's still hope for Microsoft that this deal can get done. If the CMA in the United Kingdom think, yep, you know what, cloud gaming isn't an issue with Xbox, it's fine. And if the American governments think, okay, you know what, they're not going to put the prices for this game to ridiculous, mad prices, then it could happen. This deal could get done. But at this moment in time, there's too many, I wouldn't say red flags, more, it's too many roadblocks really in the way really for this deal to get done. But I would definitely say right now, the fact that the EU have accepted this deal and say that they, Xbox and Activision Blizzard it could go ahead, it tells me that this deal is 50-50. But for me, literally a few weeks ago, hell, maybe a few months ago, I thought this deal was done. I didn't think this deal would happen. Now, it could. Have you heard this story of a black bear stealing 69 cans of fizzy drink from some woman's car?
What?
To tell you how mad this story is, I actually thought this story was from California. Because you only get mad, ridiculous animal stories in California. No, this story came from Canada.
Emotional!
But anyway, a black bear in Canada was feeling, I don't know, a bit thirsty and decided to literally go in the middle of the night to a woman's car, steal 69 cans of fizzy drink, 72 to be precise, and yeah, that's it. It's absolutely hilarious. I mean, I didn't think black bears in Canada would be interested in drinking, I don't know, Fanta or Fizzy or Coke or fizzy drinks or whatsoever. But the best part of this story, and why I love this story so much, is the woman, Sharon, tried reasoning with the bear. She tried being the bear whisperer, a psychic to the bear. And I have the notes right here, and this is just hilarious. The woman, Sharon, tried reasoning with the bear, plus psyching the bear by telling I was a bear hunter. Like, what? The sad thing is, you didn't get video footage of Sharon literally doing the psychic to the bear, being the bear fucking whisperer. I would love that. I think it'd be freaking hilarious. That's our bunker story of this month. Sharon trying to literally be a bear whisperer while the black bear stole all her damn fizzy drinks. With the ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine, there were a bunch of Ukrainian soldiers who were taking part in this war doing the Invincible games.
They're resilient, unstoppable, and invincible. Ukrainian soldiers who fought side by side against the Russian invasion battled it out in several sporting events in the Invincible games in Lviv. There were no medals because everyone who competed was already a hero. But some of these competitors will be chosen for the Ukraine team that competes in the Invictus Games. In rowing, basketball, archery, and other sports, these warriors survive the battlefield and are not done pushing their limits. Many of the competitors say they wanted to show the war didn't weaken them or their country.
So everyone, that's the end of another video on the channel and the end of another TMIR This Month In review. If you think that this black bear drinking all the cans of fizzy drinks from this woman's car is, well, fucking hilarious, because I think it is, then just lean back and headbutt a motherfucking like button. You can also follow me on social media platforms, links just down there in the description. I hope you all have an amazing day out there. Stay safe and healthy too. Please like, subscribe. The Natural is out.